Hi Aries, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. And I certainly hope that this message serves you well, that you find some value in it. Okay? Now, if you don't, please just let it go. Only take with you what serves you, what applies to you, and just leave the rest behind. Okay? And this is for sun, moon, and rising signs. So if something doesn't resonate, or for a more complete picture, you might take a look at your other placements. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, so this is saying that during this time, there's going to be something that's going on in your life where you're learning. It could be something positive, challenging, neutral, but it is saying take that knowledge and turn it into wisdom, because that will serve you forever. You don't need to, keep challenges, hurts, things like that, but keep the wisdom, because wisdom helps you know what decisions to make. The right decisions, right? I'm so glad you're here with me. Thank you so much, Aries. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else we have. Community. All right. This is saying sometime during this time frame, there's community involvement in some way. You going out into the community coming to you, however it works out, but involvement with the community. And if you notice, here's number 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So there might very well be something that you're going to learn from your community. And if that's the case, make for sure you take what you learn and turn it into wisdom. Okay, let's see what else we have. Reflection. Okay. That is letting you know that what is going on with you is kind of like looking into a mirror, or seeing back what it is that you're putting out there, kind of in a way that certain actions, behaviors, you're gonna, when you look out, you're gonna see what they are and maybe get an inkling of what needs to change. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and get one more oracle card, and then we're going to go into the tarot. Or, having said what I said, it could also be a reflection that you are doing a wonderful job at whatever it is you're doing. So keep it up. It all depends on what's going on with you. Give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Okay. To me, this fits in beautifully with the community card and also the reflection card. Like I just said, I just felt like I needed to say it. Also, notice if you're doing something really good and acknowledge that. And here it's saying it is time to do something really good, to give back. And it could be any way, right? It could be donating if you have extra funds. It could be spending time. It could be something as simple as a smile. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I have personally, where I was having kind of a hard day and I had to go to the store, and somebody just gave me the most genuine, beautiful smile. And it changed my entire day, right? So what we don't think means much might mean something tremendous to another. And that might be where this turning knowledge into wisdom comes in as well. I think all these fit in together beautifully. You know, you could do this just to see how it goes. Go give back and see how it's received. You know, not everything is received well. Just because, I used to say, well, the dog must have bit them and they are in a bad mood. So you never know. But take the time to give back. And then also, you look at you and what it's done for you. By giving back, it helps you. It makes a person feel good knowing that they could help. And you have community. So that fits in beautifully. And here, turn knowledge into wisdom. You go through something like this and you find out how you feel. You find out how the other person or people feel. So to me, it's kind of a lesson, but definitely an experience. Okay, which I think is really beautiful. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh, okay. The death of a way of being or a situation that you're in. It's leaving. It's going to be gone. There's a lot of potential emotional involvement. It does not have to carry with it challenging emotions, but it definitely does carry with it you dropping the burdens. But it can have both. This can be very upsetting, to the point that you say, that's it, I'm done, it's over, and you create an ending. Only you're going to know, this is a general reading, right? So it could be different for everybody. But what you do is you get up, you shake off those swords, and you see this yellow in the background. That is the sunrise. So you get up and you go to your happiness, which is wonderful because that means you are stopping either a cycle or something that's been going on in your life that has not been to your benefit, right? You're getting rid of it. Okay. Here, choices to be made. And with this card, it can be potentially some confusion. You know you have choices to make. There's something you need to decide on. But it can be, they say 2 choices. Well, yes, it can be 2 choices. But you can create a third. It's your world, your life, your spirit, right? I don't think there's a law anywhere that says you have these 2 choices, pick one. Okay, maybe there is. There's some pretty odd ones out there. But, see through the chaos if that's there. See through the feeling that you've only got a couple of choices. Go beyond that and use your creativity to find what is right for you, because oftentimes it's a choice you don't even see that exists until you bring it into existence. Okay? Page of Wands. This is talking about you're ready to get something started. You're ready to go for it, and you're very passionate about it, which means it's hard to hold yourself back from it. You're ready to go for it. And at the bottom of the deck, you have another page, a Page of Pentacles. So, you're ready to get something started that you're passionate about, and you're ready to get something started. It could potentially have to do with the financial side of things, career, money. It does not have to be, but it could very well be. So here, closing out of something that does not serve you or is not right for you or is finished, it's been a challenge. Here, needing to make a decision could have to do with community. But like I said, if you don't see one of these answers that's right for you, create your own. Okay? If there's any confusion, get still, go within, and just calmly sort through. But do realize it's just not 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2, and then what it is you create. And then you're ready to go for it. Okay. So we'll talk about this a little bit more in just a minute. See what we have here. Beautiful. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So here you have this ending and this new beginning, right? Can be a challenging ending, but nonetheless it's an ending. And here the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And the way I feel about this, it's because of something that you've done. Your actions are creating this. What you're doing is leading you to this beautiful new beginning. You're going to be victorious. Love this. And now you have the Knight of Wands. So look here, you're ready to get something started in the Wands, right? It's something you're passionate about. Here, you're taking action for what you're passionate about. And here, you're having success. You're victorious. Oh my goodness, and look at this. You have the Emperor. This whole reading to me is absolutely beautiful. Even this, even if it has challenging emotions, which it might not, even if it does, it is beautiful in the way that you are closing it out. You're getting rid of it and bringing in this beautiful new beginning. Okay, so here, you turning your knowledge into wisdom is letting you know it is time for this to go, whether there's hurt feelings or not, because it's going to bring you in this wonderful new beginning. Here, something to do with the community. You have choices. Decide what it is that you want. And don't forget, you can create a choice that's not even on the board, right? And you are going to be victorious. But it does have something to do with the community. Here, it's kind of like what you put out. You see what you need to either improve or pat yourself on the back for. It is a reflection. And here it's saying, this has something to do with you getting ready to go forward. So you're either seeing something potentially that you might need to change, or it could be that you've done something wonderful. So here you're ready to go. And here you definitely are going for it. So that's a pretty quick change, right? And now here, to me, this is a big deal with this reading. Give back. Take the time to go into the community in some fashion and give back. It is going to create a wonderful feeling within you and others. So this is love in action. Okay? Page of Pentacles, ready to get something started. And here you have the Emperor, your very last card here. This is saying, be the leader. Make the decisions. The Emperor is a leader, and he makes decisions all the time. He's very powerful, okay? And on the ready all the time. So use this energy to help you with all of this. And nothing is saying this but me. To me, that's kind of a biggie with this one, because the Emperor makes so many decisions that he uses his wisdom, but he does it so often that he kind of knows the thought processes, how to go forward, what to do. And this is being kind of confused. So use your Emperor energy to help you with this, okay? And make for sure you don't forget this, okay? And know if you go horizontally here, the death of a not good cycle. But you do have choices you need to make. You can create your own, and it's going to bring you in these new beginnings where you're ready to go. Here, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. You know, potentially a long cycle. But now, something new and good is coming in. You're going to be victorious because you're taking action on your passion and using your Emperor energy to help you. It's really a wonderful reading. Okay, let's see what we get now. Love it. Okay, so you have the Star, which is saying, yeah, closing out of this is the right thing to do. And having this new beginning, awesome. It's bringing you this energy of, if you wish for this, you can definitely have it. Okay? And it's also saying, if there is any healing that needs to be done because of this, the healing is here for you as well. And a lot of this has come about because you know to turn your knowledge into wisdom. So this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, the way I see this, something going on in the community. Most likely, something within the community is needing assistance of some kind. You're uncertain how to deal with this, and it's been causing you challenges, you know, in your thoughts and feelings, what to do. But this is saying you're going to be victorious. So whatever process you're going through here, it's leading you to victory. Okay, here, this reflection, remember, it could be something that maybe you need to change or something that's wonderful, ready to go. And here, this can be competition, training, you know, kind of a disagreement, uncertainties, you know, it can cover a wide range. And the way I feel about this is probably internal, you know, because you have this and this. Oh, exactly what do I do, right? But you're getting it figured out, because here you're turning your knowledge into wisdom, and here you're going to be using your Emperor energy. So it's not going to be a problem. Here you're ready to go forward. You have these uncertainties or little bits of challenges, but you get it figured out because you know the way to go, and you are going for your passion. You're taking action. Oh my gosh, I'm going to complete this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor again. So this is saying you're ready to get this going, and it could prove to be financially to your benefit. And it's saying use your Emperor energy. And you have the very same card here. Use your Emperor energy. So this is the universe saying, I meant what I said. You want this to go smoothly and wonderfully and to your benefit, right? Make everything wonderful. Use your Emperor energy. Be the leader that you need to be. Make the decisions that are the wisest decisions, and everything will turn out beautifully. Okay? Wow, what a reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get some cards from the universe to see what they would like to share. I do love this reading. It's deep, but it is beautiful. And wow, what power do you have in this? But it doesn't surprise me. No, you being an Aries? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say. Okay, the Seven of Swords. The feeling I'm getting from this is it might be better to be quiet about what you are doing. That make for sure, as you're going through here, remember you have this card, make for sure that your decisions you are making are the right ones. But it might be something to not announce to the world, but just kind of keep it quiet, all right? Doesn't say why, but that's what I'm getting out of that. The Knight of Wands, which you have right here. So that, again, that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. You are going to be taking action on your passion. And you have the Page of Cups. So that's 3 of the 4 pages. And pages are youthful energies. Okay, not anything to do with your chronological age. It's got something to do with, say, things that you're not well versed in, that you're learning, that kind of energy. But just like these two, this page is ready to get it started. They're ready to go and do this thing. So, Page of Pentacles has to do with abundance. Page of Swords has to do with passion. And the Page of Cups really has to do with emotions and love. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords. Again, so you have it here and you have it here. So once again, the universe is saying I meant what I said. Decisions need to be made. You can create your own decision or pick the one of the ones that's available to you. It all depends on all the circumstances. But the one thing that just I find very, very interesting is this card. It's saying you might benefit from not shouting it from the rooftops if you are going to, like this card, give back, to be a help in some way. It might be better to just kind of keep it under your hat. Not like you're trying to keep a secret, but not spend your time just talking about it, right? There might be some benefit to you just leaving it on the down low. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. And when I'm talking about this, what's coming to my mind is, say if you help somebody and you go and tell everybody, oh, I helped this person or these people. Well, that's fine. But then, people might get the wrong impression or might think, well, why did they do that exactly? Did they do that out of their heart? Or because they needed to let people know so they could feel better? I'm not saying that's what's going on at all. I'm saying that's something that's coming to my mind. Why keep it quiet? And they do say one of the very best ways to be helpful and to give back is to just keep it to yourself. It makes it a little more pure. Okay? All right. And also it might benefit you because people might not be saying, well, what's your motive? Sometimes, we get cynical and people think there's always a reason behind everything. That makes me sound cynical, doesn't it? Okay. The situation will improve. And oh, yes, it will. Get out of that cycle right there. It's going to create improvement. Definitely. And this is saying communicate clearly. So there's something here where you do need to communicate clearly. Definitely. Closing out the cycle potentially. Maybe with the emperors. They make big decisions, and a lot of times people don't even understand why they made that decision, so maybe it's a good idea to communicate that part of it clearly. You'll know when the time is right if that comes up, okay? And it could also be communicating clearly to yourself. Down here somewhere, the Two of Swords. And that might very well be what it is. Communicate clearly to yourself so you know exactly what you are saying. No chance for misinterpretation. All right, let's see. This is about love. And, love is the answer. So I thought it's a good idea to take a card for love. The Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. And now this looks romantic, but this does not have to be romantic. The most important part of what is here is what it's saying. The Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So it could be romantic. However, with this reading here, I would say it's not romantic. What this is about is you giving back, right? The connection, the love involved. But it could potentially be romantic. Okay, let's close this out with the journal. Oh, you have a heart. Beautiful. So to me, what this is saying is this whole reading, it builds on itself, right? Getting out of a cycle to begin this new beautiful cycle, making decisions, going forward. It's like a book, right? But it looks like this is based in love, because here's talking about giving back. And this card right here, the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So in other words, go forward with your heart leading the way, okay? I really hope this helps, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.